Hi guys, welcome on our channel. We are still within the Undertow album. Thank you so much for all your comments. As always, you are giving me a lot of perspective, a lot of new thoughts. So thank you so much for being with us, really. And also, I think additional thank you for watching the bonus video on my last video till the end. I was quite surprised that quite a lot of people actually listened us talking till the end. So thank you. You came up with quite a lot of interesting ideas to have more detailed chat about quite a nice things about the art aspect, the art of the albums. I had notes on King Crimson, Alec Gray's album art, so something I really like to look into. I feel like I want to go through the few more albums first before I will deep into the art side of things. But in any event, yeah, that's pretty cool idea. And yeah, I'm looking forward today to listening to Crawl Away and Swamp Song because they are about 5 minutes. Am I right?
Yeah, 5 minutes each, around 5 minutes each.
Yeah, because they are this short, I thought it may be best to just listen to two of them at once. Hopefully you're gonna like it. Is there anything you would like to add before we start?
Yeah, just because some people mentioned that we will be doing the pause between them, just because how we play them. I didn't prepare any playlist or anything, so we will do a small pause between the songs.
Yeah, we'll try to keep it brief as well. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not sure how I'm gonna react. It may be the case that I will feel like I need to mention something, but yeah, I will try to keep the small pauses in between. What I want to say actually before we start is nothing.
Nothing? Okay. So maybe
I don't know.
Maybe some small apologies because of the microphone issues last couple of videos. Some scratches.
We can always cut it off.
Yeah, we probably will cut it off.
Okay. Let's do it. I have lyrics prepared. Oh yes, I'm gonna try not to use this on my notes too much. I had quite a few comments that they are quite distracting. I will agree on that, but I guess it's just the way I listen to songs really, and I kind of like to write my thoughts to ensure I remember them, but I will try to keep it to the minimum. In all honesty, I feel like as I go with two as well, I'm not sure if you've noticed this, but I just naturally feel the need to use the notes less. I can focus more on the song as I go through. But yeah, okay, let's not keep it any longer.
Okay, ready?
Let's do it. Yeah. That's very weird. What was that?
This is my love for you. 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 This is my love.
Really nice. That's done, yeah.
Yeah, are we
Yeah,
going
that-
straight to the
That
next
was
one?
really good. Yeah, yeah. I think we're gonna keep it brief.
Okay.
Let's just do it. Need the lyrics.
You ain't
That's really cool.
Wondering, no one even invited you and you're still stumbling, suffocate. Why don't you get wandering around, get you in? No one even invited you and you're still stumbling, suffocate. Why don't you get
That's it. I'm really glad we did both of them.
Definitely interesting ones, right?
Yeah. Yeah, really happy that we did this. Let me just go back to the words. You know what? I think on the second song, I kind of lost them. I don't think I had the proper.
I was going
Proper
to say
ones.
that I didn't focus on words in the second one at all.
But again, I think like halfway through, I felt like I don't need it anymore. It was quite clear, and it was such a great experience. Especially the moments. Let me just go back to it. Were you wandering? Were you stumbling? Oh, my warning meant nothing. The way he sang it, oh. I had like pins and needles all over my body. It was amazing. Yeah, let's try to get a little bit of interpretation maybe.
What maybe before we go straight into interpretation, what did you think about the tempo? And like for me, it was very, especially in the second song, the tempo, like the changing of rhythms, were so well connected to how he sing that like you could feel that song. I really loved that. That I just wanted to mention.
You love this song as well?
Yeah. Really.
With this, I put like a note, literally musical side, like to not make too much notes, but then voice, because his voice was like even better. But I actually had a problem with this because I felt, because it was so strong and the words went so deep. It was about like such a hard, strong, draining love. That's how I felt the third song. Yet
First or second?
I feel like both of them been about strong, deep, and draining love. But I felt the first one slightly different than the other one. But before we go into more detail into the lyrics analysis itself, I felt like because the song presents the state of when you're in the draining love and you're really trying to, that's how I felt, like you're really trying to help and you really want the person you love to listen, but they don't.
Especially the
You should-
first one.
Yeah, I feel like I would expect something maybe more delicate, if that makes sense, musically speaking. But then it all made sense. It actually fit in here. I was just a bit surprised, that's all. That it was so strong.
But maybe it was because it was like quick, speed-wise. Maybe he's trying to say it's better to do it quickly. It's easier that way, like kind of a metaphor. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't
Yeah.
focus too much on words today. I really enjoyed the music, the rhythms. That's what I really loved about those songs.
You know, I don't want to, get any bad comments, but it's just the way I felt it, because the music was so great and I really felt the music. But then I feel like with the words would come slightly different emotions, and I felt a bit of like when you ripped apart, how to say it? My words are I'm
Torn
missing-
apart?
Torn apart, yeah. So I've been torn apart in that sense, really. A tricky one, because again, I absolutely loved it, both of them, but I've been just a little bit torn apart on the first song, on the Crawl Away, only because I felt like it was probably just something I would expect from the words, really. But in any event, it all made sense. And the next one, the Swamp Song, I felt like in the Swamp Song, it was like this whole attitude he had in Crawl Away, the attempts to, I would feel like, to save the love, to save the person. He wants this person to listen. He kind of lost this or any pieces of hope he had in the next song, so I felt like it was just pure hate. He wasn't even sorry.
Yeah, and he wished the other person bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it all makes sense. It is still kind of one part of the story. With the, yes, clearly with the Swamp Song, but like the musical side of things, it was a beautiful ending as well. But my warning meant nothing. So he kind of lost hope at this point. You may never come back again. Like, I don't really care. So what happened, and now he really just wished all the worst, which is quite sad in a sense, looking at the Crawl Away, where he would stick the knife in her, I don't know why I feel it's like in her back, but
Yeah,
it's
so
all really painful because he still wants and is hopeful that this will survive. That's how I felt that. I'm not sure. Would you agree? What do you think?
I mean, I agree that he wishes the other person bad, and he feels hate towards the other person. But I don't know. Like I said, I tried not. I wasn't that much concerned with words this time. I really enjoyed the music. That's all I can say.
I really did enjoy the music as well, but I feel like it all makes sense by being put together. This is love, this is love, this is my love for you. So I feel like I want to deepen into the words on this occasion. Probably most people will be like you, that because when I'm kind of thinking about this again, if I would like put the words apart for one moment, it's still just a beautiful experience. It just gives me different type of emotional attitude. Yeah.
I agree. I see what you mean. I can't agree because like I said, I didn't really fell into words, so I cannot see that distinction that much.
Yeah, it may be because just because of the words itself. Like I have really big appreciation to love, and for me it's really, really every song with love in it with such a deep meaning is something I look more into, and I focus perhaps a bit too much, but love is kind of love is really, really strong feeling though, isn't it? Love is close to greed if you love so much, and that's how I felt the words on this occasion. I may be completely wrong. Have you got any notes about the song? Did you find anything with the song or
No,
maybe
I
referring to
haven't.
in particular?
I haven't tried, and I didn't. No.
but again, even though like I felt this kind of, I wish he would probably like keep scream, let's say, more, or like for longer time, just kind of emphasize certain
Maybe
words. I think it doesn't matter at the end because of the experience, you know.
Maybe he's building the tension and it goes up in next song.
For some reason, I found it quite easy to listen to the without even looking at the words. I could understand them, so that helped a little bit, considering my words weren't quite lyrics weren't quite.
And like
right.
you mentioned, everything was clicking because I don't know, he sang very precisely into the rhythm, into the drums. That's what I felt. It was like, I think they had to. Like they mastered the synchronization between guitar and drums and vocals, everything. I really like that part. And to me, it reminded songs from Enema album, for example, from the next albums.
Okay.
Like I could hear some of those riffs, and yeah.
Don't tell me too much about the next album.
I'm
not
just
yet.
really excited because I really like those two songs.
Well, obviously, I'm not saying that maybe, you know, it wasn't clicking in that sense, that it didn't fit well. It did fit well, and his voice was great. Like the transition's been quite great. But
I know what you mean. For you, it's like the contents of words.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I feel like it was slightly different from what you expect from the words. Probably you're not gonna like this, but again, it's just how I felt it. Although musical side, musically, and the second song as well was really powerful, really strong, and I absolutely loved them. Again, I feel it is just one part of the long story. How about you?
Yeah, I can't wait. Next reaction.
I think there are only a few songs left.
I think it's more than two, maybe four.
A few. How
Let's
many?
see.
You know, by the way, in the comments section, I think somebody said that it is worrying because it can take us a whole year to go through all the albums, but I think it's a good thing in a sense, because I'm really enjoying the journey, and I'm really glad it happened, and I'm really into discovery of Tom in more and more detail, despite, you know, small, you know, maybe things that are not the way I would expect. It's still an amazing experience because it's just a matter of interpretation at the end of the day and the way you feel it. And I felt certain things in both of these songs, and I really felt it.
So it's 4 more songs.
4 more songs.
Yeah, but one of them is like over 15 minutes, which is pretty cool. I
Yeah,
really
that's
like.
nice.
I like the
Yeah.
longer ones.
Yeah, so not to keep this any longer, all I will say is that, especially with the second song, it was kind of easy for me to feel it and look through my kind of experiences. It's, you know, it's like a painting I have in my head, and certain pictures I see. But yeah, it was beautiful song, the beautiful ending. If I would have to make a distinction between two of them, I would probably score 9 and 10. But since I can give 1 score to both of them as the whole experience, I'm gonna give it, again, which is boring, 10 out of 10. Yeah, I feel like as a whole experience, it deserved it. How about you?
For me, I think both are strong 7s, maybe even 8, something like that.
It's always 7 for you, isn't it?
No, not always.
Okay then, so thank you so much for your continuous support. I hope you're not gonna get too angry about this one, but it's just my interpretation, or it's just the way I felt it. But still, I gave it 10 out of 10 overall, but I feel like the second song was definitely, was really great. And the first one, I'm probably gonna like it more once I've listened to it a few more times when putting up the video. So thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Thumbs up.